So I got my donuts and we headed up the coast to Malibu. We're sitting at Malibu Country Mart. It's a really cute shopping area. And let's see what we have. I ordered a total of 4 donuts. We have one of their most popular, which is the butter and salt, 2 seasonal flavors, the Mexican hot chocolate and the peach crumble, and the huckleberry, which is another very popular item.
That's mine.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
We'll have to go get some napkins, okay? Let me go get some napkins, or maybe Daddy can go get some napkins. Here we have the huckleberry, and it's still warm.
This one, yours. This one, Mom.
And then we have the butter and sea salt peach crumble, which I've actually had before, and it's delicious. And finally, the Mexican hot chocolate, which I'm very excited about because this has the toasted marshmallow. Now let's talk about the food styling. I would say the presentation is pretty beautiful. I mean, the butter and sea salt, the huckleberry, and are pretty standard, but the one that stands out to me is this Mexican hot chocolate one, where it looks like more than just a donut. It's almost like a fancy donut slash cupcake with the toasted marshmallow on top and the drizzle of caramel. The peach crumble one is also really beautiful. It's like a cake donut, but it has like a yeasted batter. So the food styling, I would give it a 5 honey pots out of 5. Now the uniqueness factor, I would say butter and salt flavor is pretty unique. I was a little bit apprehensive to get it, but I asked the worker there and she said it's actually one of their most popular flavors, so I was intrigued. We'll give it a try. Huckleberry is also another really interesting flavor that I've never seen at other donut shops. Same with Mexican hot chocolate and the peach crumble. So again, I'll give it 5 pots. So again, I'll give this section 5 honey pots out of 5. Quality. I mean, these are freshly made. You saw them dipping it, and the huckleberry is still warm even after it took us 15 minutes to get up to Malibu. So I would say quality factor, you can see right here that they use real fruits. You can see here that they use real fruits. Quality. So I don't know if they use the same chocolate, but their chocolate uses Valrhona chocolate cacao nibs. And I've had that one before, and Valrhona is actually pretty expensive. So quality, I would say 5 out of 5 as well. I sound a little biased. However, this place is one of the best donuts.
I want to say how they don't use preservatives, so.
Okay. This place also don't use any This place also doesn't use any preservatives. Everything is made fresh. You can see them dipping the donuts on the spot, and it just smells like quality. It just tastes like quality. Okay, value. I would say these donuts are on the more expensive side. Each one will cost you about $5 to $5.25. I saw anything from $4.50 to $5.25, which is a little bit more on the expensive side. However, I actually got 2 of these for free. She only charged me for the butter and salt and the huckleberry because when I called them, I asked if they had the other seasonal flavors, the pumpkin and the spice cider, and they said yes. But when I came in, they actually didn't have any, so she felt bad, and so she gave these 2 to me for free. So value in itself for that experience, I would say, was 5 honey pots out of 5. However, for the cost of the donuts itself, I probably would just give it 3.5 because it's pretty expensive. You can get a regular donut for maybe $1, $1.50 at a really well-made donut shop. Stan's in Santa Clara, where I grew up, has their donuts for anywhere from 75 cents. Actually, that was back then. I don't know what it is now, but it averages to around $1.50, and it's delightful. So the average between the 2, for my experience this time, I would give it a 5, but normally 3.5 honey pots. I was actually expecting a lot more from the butter and salt just because I've heard so many great things about it. It's definitely buttery. The salt isn't too overwhelming, but the dough is really dense and it's almost chewy. I've definitely had better from them. Can I bite it?
No.
Come on, let me bite it and then you can have it.
Stop, stop, stop. Mommy,
You
stop,
want to
stop,
bite
stop.
it first?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to bite it first. Is it good?
Yeah.
So here's the
Mommy,
huckleberry.
bite it.
It's infused. The huckleberry is not just on the glaze, it's infused throughout the whole donut. Now this is the texture I was looking for. It's light, it's not too crummy, it's not too sweet, it's just perfect. This one's really good. Now for the seasonal flavors. Now for the seasonal ones. It tastes like a wonderful peach cobbler. I love the crumbles on top. The cake, the donut itself is a little, it's somewhere in between the butter and salt and the huckleberry where it's really dense, but not as chewy and dense as the butter and salt, but not as light as a huckleberry. It's not bad, it's good. Now the one I've been waiting for, Cece, you want more?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the one that I'm really excited about is this Mexican hot chocolate one. So it's sorry, hold on. Okay. It's spice chocolate cake donut topped with traditional house-made Mexican hot chocolate glaze finished with a dollop of toasted cinnamon marshmallow. Does that sound decadent or what? Okay, let's take a bite. This one's good. It's not too sweet at all. You definitely taste the spices from it, but also the chocolate flavor really shines through. And the marshmallow, even though it looks pretty firm here, it's actually pretty soft. And the caramel glaze just kind of tops it off with perfection. I would say this one's probably my favorite out of all of them because I just love chocolate. But overall, I would say taste. I would give everything 4 honey pots because while they all taste good, the texture wasn't perfect. So, yeah.
Yummy. 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 Daddy, I want to eat it.